looking at all of the elements that you've got in front of you, your plan in terms of your workforce age range, your training needs, and some of those future needs, you then need to decide, is there an apprenticeship route that's relevant for your requirements? There is a government website that lists all of the occupations where there are apprenticeship standards available, and that's a great starting point to actually look and see, is there something that fits your needs? You then Google that standard, and you can see quite clearly the layout of knowledge, skills and behaviour that's required. As part of the digital service that's available, you can look and find out which training providers are available for you to be able to help you with that provision. One of the key areas I would suggest is that you don't just take the first one that comes to hand, but actually you adopt a fairly rigorous process so that you are sure you're getting the quality, but actually importantly as well, the right business and training provider that you can work with to build a partnership. Our experience at Nestle is that it's really valuable in investing the time with training providers to have a partnership, have a collaborative approach. And in fact, it almost becomes a three-way relationship. You have the apprentice whom, as an employer, you clearly have a huge vested interest in them getting a quality experience. As an employer, you want that quality experience, the quality to come through in terms of the training, because clearly that will give you a quality individual at the end of it. And as a training provider, you want to be able to work together with both the apprentice and the employer to build a great relationship going forward. It's worth taking the time to invest in getting that relationship right. It's what you do up front that will probably dictate how the relationship goes forward. So look at creating an in-work programme that sits alongside the learning that will come from the training provider so that the two dovetail really well together. If they do, what that means is your apprentice gets a great experience. It's all joined up, it's seamless for them, which is fantastic, but also everybody understands everybody's objectives out of this process. That way expectations can be met, and when and if something might not go quite right, you've actually got some documentation that you can hold each other accountable to, and that can be on either side for whatever reason. So it's a really good way of ensuring consistently that the apprentice is having the best possible experience and you are getting out of this process what you need.